Now from Place Ministries, another inspirational moment. Welcome back to Your Place.
2 Corinthians 5:20 says, "We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making His appeal through us. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God." On September the 11th, 2012, Christopher Stevens, our United States ambassador to Libya, was killed in Benghazi, Libya, along with 3 other Americans in a horrible attack. There has been so much political debate on his killing within politics, but one fact has never been debated, and that is Christopher Stevens was killed while serving as an ambassador for the United States of America. Today we come to the end of over 3 weeks of looking at spiritual gifts. You know, we've talked about so many subjects regarding spiritual gifts. We've talked about what is a spiritual gift. We've talked about who gives spiritual gifts. We've talked about who receives spiritual gifts. We've talked about why you receive your spiritual gifts, where your spiritual gifts should be used, how to discover your spiritual gifts. And then we've also looked at what spiritual gifts are not. In closing our devotionals on spiritual gifts, I want to ask you just a couple of questions. Do you realize it will often be through your spiritual gifts being used where you live, work, and play that you will be God's ambassador, reconciling those without Christ to Him? The world desperately needs to know the giver of gifts, Jesus Christ Himself. Will you, like Christopher Stevens, who gave his life as an ambassador for the United States, give your life in serving God as an ambassador for Jesus Christ, reconciling the world to God by discovering, developing, and deploying your spiritual gifts?
Your Place is a weekday devotional from Place Ministries. Our focus is helping followers of Christ know how and why God created them, and be encouraged to do what God created them to do in life and ministry. For a list of free resources, go to placeministries.org and join us every weekday right here at Your Place.